Hello, beautiful planner babes, and happy September 1st. I hope everybody is having an amazing holiday weekend and that everybody's getting ready to get their kids back in school or getting a 3-day weekend after the first week of school. I know school has started like a couple weeks ago, a week ago. Some schools start here this next week. I know my grandkids start on the 3rd. But if you know, last time that I checked in and did a video, we were in my White Aura Estelle planner and we had it set up with stuff from the Mediterranean box. And now, a couple days ago, me and my bestie Brittany at Planning with Brit here on YouTube, we had a planner session together. So her and I planned together, which was very much needed. We used to plan with each other every week, and just due to life in general, we haven't had much time to plan together. And both of us have our YouTube channels and we show our planners and stuff there. But we did do a planning session. I switched over into this planner for fall. I did put this charm from Villa Beautiful that I've had for about 4 or 5 years. I did switch my planner cover on the inside. I did previously have this vellum there for the summer beachy vibe. So I did get this one. There's the front of it and there's the back of it. And then I also did put in this beautiful journaling card from September's kit from the Rosy Life Planner, which I did do a full unboxing of that. So you can see all the details of that kit in the full unboxing. And I also used some of the vellum and I put in my September dashboard, and I did today, Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So I did use the pretty vellum to set this one up. And it was just gorgeous. And I did just cut the different pieces out and tape them in. And then I honestly don't think I showed you last week's either. And I did the Mediterranean kit last week. And here's a couple of the vellum pieces. And yes, I am behind on my journaling. And yes, today after my videos, I'm going to try and get caught up on that. So that was Saturday, Sunday. Here's Thursday, Friday. And Tuesday, Wednesday. And Mondays. So that was last week's and this following week's. So we are actually going to get September monthly set up. And as you can see, I started whiting it out and started putting the days in. We are using the September kit from the Rosy Life Planner. And yes, this is not the first take I've done on this video. I was whiting everything out and going along with the video, and my dog decided to throw up all over the floor. So, unfortunately, I had to stop the video and go take care of that. So, here we are. That's okay. You guys didn't really want to see me whiting everything out anyway, I'm guessing. You didn't miss much. Oh, so this weekend was a fabulous, fabulous weekend. I had an amazing weekend. Let's see. Mel came home on Thursday, and Friday morning we got up and we went to Bath and Body Works, and I got my favorite candle scent, the Vampire Blood, since they have, and showing it to you, I just put one of them out. But we got that, and we got some other candles, and some of their body sprays and body washes, because I was doing birthday baskets for the August birthdays. And so I got me a candle, and I got some candles and stuff to fill the baskets. And then we went over to Home Goods. And let me tell you what, that store is so dangerous. I ended up getting, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but that like 3-foot ghost with the big bow. I ended up getting that. And then I actually ended up getting the big, huge ghost walking the dog ghost. So I got those. And then I ended up getting some baskets to put the birthday gifts in. Instead of like using wrapping paper and stuff, I actually got 2 big tote baskets. They were pink with little hearts, and those were actually for both my granddaughters. And then I ended up getting one of their really fuzzy blankets, of course, that they have for one of my granddaughters. And, you know, I really wish I had my tweezers. Let me see if I can find them right quick so that we can make this process a whole lot faster. Oops, goodness sakes, dropping everything all over. All right, so we can do this a lot faster, so you don't have to watch me painfully, like, I don't know, maybe it won't be so much faster. So we did that, and then, of course, we had to make our weekly Costco run and get all our groceries for the week. So we did that. So that was our Friday adventure. And then Saturday, we went to coffee with my cousin Tammy and Sabrina. So shout out to Tammy, because she does watch my videos, because she's a planner girl like all the rest of us. And I'm trying to get her more into the decorating aspect of it. So I told her that at some point in time, we gotta start doing weekly get-togethers or something and plan together and decorate. But it's kind of ended up where we just end up meeting up on the weekends and hanging out versus doing our planners. We're all about going to the farmers markets and going and doing shopping and different stuff like that. But this weekend, we actually met up at a local coffee shop that we all wanted to check out. And it was a super cute coffee shop, and they had like all kinds of really nice chairs, like lounge chairs to like lounge in. So we ended up sitting there and drinking our coffee, and I think we were there a good 2 or 3 hours, just cracking up, just talking about any and everything, and just having a wonderful time. So that was our Saturday. And then Sunday, we actually ended up getting up early in the morning and getting our whole house cleaned up, because we were supposed to do that Saturday, and it didn't happen. We were being too lazy. So we ended up cleaning the house Sunday morning, and then fixing a taco bar. And we had our whole family over. We had my daughter and her husband and 2 kids, and my son and his wife and their 2 kids, my uncle, my grandma, my dad and his wife over. And we actually celebrated all the August birthdays. So it was a really good time. My one granddaughter turned 3, and my other granddaughter turned 13. And then it was also my daughter-in-law's birthday and my birthday this month. So we had good food, and we opened presents, and we had cake, and everybody sat and visited, and it was just an amazing, amazing time. That is literally my favorite times, is the time I spend with my family. And then today, we got up and ended up trying to go car shopping. Well, car shopping is a nightmare. Anytime. I have had literally, in all my years of car shopping, I have had one really, really good car shopping experience. And that was definitely not today. But, so needless to say, next weekend will probably be a car shopping weekend also. Let me see, is my camera focusing? It looks pretty blurry. So this was the sticker that was on the outside of the paper. that I ended up tearing off. And I am just going to put a little bit of tape on the back of it because I really like it over there in that corner. Let's see. I feel like all this stuff is kind of in my way and I don't have enough room to work here. But yeah, so definitely a family fun-filled weekend, and I had an amazing weekend, basically till car shopping today. And that, of course, is going to be a process, and I am well aware of that. And it was kind of our fault for not really giving us enough time. And then it was kind of the dealership's fault for just different issues. And so, and Mel didn't really have the time because she actually had to go back to where we're previously from to work this next week. She always goes back on the weekend or on Sunday back to work. Although today is Monday because of the holiday. And because the weekend was so busy this weekend, this was kind of the only day we had to do it. And you all know that car shopping takes forever to do. And so we will try again next weekend. Uh-oh. Well, looks like I'm going to have to cut that edge off. I didn't give myself enough room. Started it too close to the edge. This is just gorgeous. I can't even tell you how much I love this kit. It is like beautiful. And as much as I am a summer person through and through, fall is one of my favorite aesthetics too. Well, fall and Halloween, because I am a Halloween girl. I just love, love, love Halloween. So, and that is actually probably what I am going to spend most of this next week doing, is getting my fall decor pulled up out of the garage and get it set up, get my front porch area and all the things set up. How much? I've got quite this big area over here. I actually should have started this down here and brought the washi area up to it. But I didn't, so we are going to just set it up like that. How gorgeous is that? I love it. Love, love, love it. I don't know. I was gonna put one here too, but I don't know if that's just gonna make it look too much. Too much. Sometimes I like the simplicity of just being able to see what it is I'm doing versus having just all the flowers or whatever take away from where I need to focus on. But then again, at the same time, sometimes it's like I want all the stickers, all the stickers on my page. Ooh. Yep, see, this is where we start going with all the beautiful stickers on my page. This kit is just gorgeous, gorgeous. And I do PR for Linda over at the Rosy Life Planner. And you can use my code Angie15. And Linda has actually started doing digital. So you guys can print your own stickers and get the digital of the kits. So you don't have to wait for them to be shipped out. You don't have to pay shipping. But you do have to, obviously, get the sticker paper and print your own. I mean, technically you could do it on regular paper and cut around them and then just stick it on with some tape. But, you know, anything's possible that you want to make work. So that is an option. Or you can get sticker paper, and I have done my own stickers before. And I have done it where I've put it on sticker paper and then literally cut every sticker out. That was when I first started out, like printing my own. And then I have also printed them on the Cricut and the Silhouette, and I'm not very good at it, but there are a million videos of people who are really good at it out there on YouTube. But you can, now you can get the files for the monthly kits and you can print your own out. And when you do it through Cricut or Silhouette, then it prints them, cuts them, all the things. Or, no. What am I saying? You print it, you put it on there, you download it, it cuts it. Oh, I am just sorry. I am not with it. I am not trying to give you any, like, misinformation. But it has been a long time since I have done that. And it has also been a long day / long weekend. And so my mind isn't all thinking all the proper things that are coming out of my mouth. And I know we all have days like that, right? But this is looking gorgeous. I am loving it. I am loving all these extra little flower bits that she put in this kit. They are just beautiful. And it's surprising that I haven't used these yet, because this is like one of my favorite things out of the kit. So I was going to put that there to kind of take up some more of this space, but I don't really like it there. So let's get it put back on the paper, and let's actually try something else. Oh, and I do want to put the chapter 9. There we go. I think I'm going to stick that up there. Yeah, that looks cute. It looks like it's part of that sticker. All right. What else do we want? I love, love, love this library theme that we've got going on. Anything with libraries and books is like my favorite type theme. But kind of want a little bit littler stickers up in here. I'm not really finding, where did all my flowers go? I know there's this one. Oh, here they are. Let me see. Maybe we'll put this one there. Try and cover up that tab a little bit, and for some reason it's not staying stuck down. And so I thought the sticker might help it, and in all honesty, it really didn't. But that's okay. And I'm gonna kind of put that one there. Maybe we'll add a couple of these little bows up here. And then maybe one here. There, I think that added some cute little elements to it. And oops. There. All right. I think that looks really good. What do you guys think? That is my September monthly, using the Rosy Life Planner September kit. And you can go and, like I said, shop the extras that are available in sticker form like this. You guys can also use the brand new digital. And I think she said she had September and October already available in the digital format. And so, yeah, definitely a new option over at the Rosy Life Planner. And we are going to get this situated back into my planner. And I am actually using the elastics in this because it was kind of weird when I stuck this plastic back here. It didn't want to move real well. Kind of drove me nuts. So I am using the elastics, and I think I'm going to put that journaling card there to where it has the pocket card so that the little roses stick out at the back. And then I am going to do this one here. And then I think I'm going to stick my September one on there like that. And I will probably end up adding some more stuff to the pockets. I kind of want something over here. We got to have my washi cutter that goes everywhere with me. And I love this super cute bow. And then we also picked this bow out to go with the theme. So we put that there. And yeah, so there is our September setup. And then shortly I will be posting another video up of the weekly spread. And I am so glad that you guys joined me today. I kind of had a rough start getting it going, getting everything situated, and getting the video started. Luckily, you guys have no knowledge of that, but I am so glad that you all joined me. You can also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, obviously, where we're at, all under Planning with Angie Today. It's all across all the platforms, the same handle. And I'd love to have more followers on all the platforms. I'm so glad that you were here. If you like my content and you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you do so and give me a thumbs up. It's always appreciated. And I love being here with all my planner friends. All right, beautiful planner babes. Love you guys bunches, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.